Hey guys, so we're here at Stamford Bridge. I'm joined by Katie Chapman and Rachel Yankey, the first ever women's players to be playing here for Socceraid. So firstly, let's get your thoughts on that. That's an incredible achievement. Katie, we'll start with you.
I think for me it's an honour as a female athlete to play in this for a great cause, great charity. And yeah, it's going to be a great showcase game. I think that men and women can play on the same pitch.
Rachel, can I get your thoughts?
Yeah, exactly the same. I mean, it's really about the charity and trying to, I suppose, inspire young kids and give confidence to girls that they can go out and play football. And we want to, the charity is all about defending every child matters and get out there and show girls that they can play.
Now, there's a lot of big names playing at Stamford Bridge on the 16th of June. Is there anyone in particular that you're looking forward to maybe either playing with, playing against? You've got the likes of Michael Owen, Joe Cole.
Yeah, I think them two are probably the two that I'm actually looking forward to playing with. And I think obviously against there's some great names as well on the other side. But I think me personally, I love the challenge of the whole game, playing against anybody.
Anyone in particular for you?
Well, yeah, like you said, I mean, Joe Cole, he's fantastic growing up. I'm a little bit older than him. But watching him play and just how skillful he is. Michael Owen, what a great goal scorer. He's similar age to me, so I'll be happy with that. But playing against Robert Pires, I'm an Arsenal fan, and just to see how he's kept himself so fit and, he still goes and trains with like the first team. So, it should be amazing to be able to play against him. It'd be brilliant.
And growing up, were there any male players that sort of you looked up to that were your inspiration?
I think for me, players like Zola, Zinedine Zidane, and then going through it, Lampard, Gerrard. And I think it's nice now for obviously girls and women to have female role models. And I think this is a great stage to obviously showcase that as well, that there is female role models, obviously ex-players that are going to play in this game, but the women's game in general.
And for you, I'm going to guess maybe some Arsenal names?
Yeah, you guys, you know it anyway. Ian Wright, my biggest hero. So, as a kid, I wanted to go and score goals like Ian Wright. So, that was my dream. But like Katie said, my role models growing up were men, because that's all I ever saw. And that's what I would relate to football being. And now young kids that are going to come to this stadium or watch on TV can now see that girls can play too. So, that's why we're here. We'll do our best on the day.
And while you were at Arsenal, did you ever get the opportunity to maybe train with some of the men? Or
I know back in the day, I mean, many years before I was there, Arsenal, the men's and the women's first team played a match at Highbury against each other. We'd meet the guys, but no, we didn't train or play against them, no.
And what's it like sort of playing with men? Have you done that in the past?
Not men, but we've played against obviously youth teams, under 18 levels and that sort of stuff. But I think for me personally, I thrive on that challenge. I think it improves you as a player, makes you think quicker, move quicker, be in the right places. And I think it's great to develop your game. So it's been fun.
And what are you expecting from this game?
A lot of fun, hopefully. I mean, it's going to be very competitive. I know that Ben Shepherd got sent off the first person, I believe, to be sent off in a Socceraid game. So it's going to be very, very, very. No, I don't want to be the second. I don't want to get sent off. But I think it's going to be, it's going to be very competitive, but very great, because it is for a great cause. And I think hopefully it will be a good showcase.
And for you, what will it mean playing in this game, sort of inspiring young girls and showing that there can be a mixture of men and women? I know you've obviously coached both boys and girls sort of growing up.
I think it's important that we have female role models out there. We have people, whether it's working in schools or youth grassroots football clubs. I think it's important to show both boys and girls that it's acceptable and it's okay for women to be around football, whether that's managing, coaching, and now for us to be out there and showing everybody that it's okay to be playing. It's not really about, we're all former players. It's not really about the ability. If they want to go and see what we were, they can go on YouTube and see how what players were and what they could do in their prime. It's more about getting that message out to youngsters about it's okay for both genders to go and play football. It should be the norm, and we shouldn't see it as a problem.
And just going back to Socceraid here at Stamford Bridge, you've got Susanna Reid as the manager. What do you think she might be? A bit like Pep Guardiola, or what kind of manager do you think she might be?
I think she'll be quite strong-minded. She'll know what she wants and what she wants us to do. And it's going to be really, really interesting actually to see her relationship obviously with Sam Allardyce and working together.
And I suppose you two must be really looking forward to linking up on the pitch together.
Yeah, it's been a while, you know. Obviously, we played in the charity match at Grenfell, and that was fantastic. Again, for another fantastic cause, and tried to raise much needed funds there, so the kids could go out on trips and stuff like that. So this is another one that Katie winning the ball and hopefully get it to the left wing.
Not too far ahead though, so you don't have to chase it.
And just a quick one, what's life been like after football? How's it all going?
It's going really well. I mean, I'm picking up with the job. I'm still involved in the club, the ambassador of the club, first female, which is great. Struggling not playing football. It's been hard for me to stop playing, I think, for playing at such a high level for so long and seeing the women's game now booming, I guess. But I'm grateful that I'm still involved in it. I'm hopefully going to progress and help that progression as well in the women's game.
And obviously you're involved with my old club, London Bees. Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, no, it's been fantastic. Obviously, I went there as one of the coaches at the beginning of the season. I've completed my A licence now. Obviously, there was a rejig of managers with Luke going to the men's side, and I was given the opportunity to take the team, and I've just tried to change things and try to breed some confidence and some individual work on each of the players. And I suppose look at it, as a player, what would I have wanted and how can I help them become better footballers? And hopefully I've been able to do that.
Thank you. Both really giving back.